Strange. These don't look Romorian to me.
Adventurers from last century Fontaine, huh?
By the looks of it, this was a one-person camp. They adventured together, but maybe one of them came back alone at a later date.
Trust our adventurer's instincts. Okay, well, the Traveler has more adventuring experience overall, but Paimon's definitely a pro rummager from all those treasure chests. Darn it! Paimon was just about to show—
Huh, no kidding. Are all adventurers so obsessed with journaling? I mean, I guess I take a lot of notes.
Anyway, let's find out who was here.
It's been years. It's exactly sad. The treasure, our limited stock of— He was praised. Modeste tried his— Our conversations grew scarce, and we saw less and less of each other. I didn't fight it. He had new friends, and I told myself, or maybe one day, when I've put these feelings of— Unfortunately—
So it was—
I always thought it was—
In that case, what does that say?
The taste of being the perfect— But as he baked, it was only when he was sipping on coffee one day and realized he could not taste the bitterness. The treasure of Remoria stimulates the senses. In hindsight, over the course of his many the finest culinary talent of his generation now faced a future in which he would never be able to taste anything. And because we had become estranged, I could not be there to stop him. Yet despite everything, he said—
The treasure of Remoria? Guess Monica—
So, also, neither the—
Modeste told me Did he hope I would— But if the public ever learned how Modeste's greatest triumph became his undoing, what would be his legacy then? How would future generations view everything we built together? I fear the scorn I have faced these last years would pale in I cannot. I will do what I'm— It may lead— I would rather the final loose end is the evidence here. At the bottom of the sea.
Huh?
So we thought—
The treasure of Remoria. I have found you at last. Savelli, you tried your best to bury the truth, but you... But I have to thank you too, Savannah. Without your help retrieving... But now, finally, the secret to Remoria's military might is within my grasp. The treasure of Remoria is mine! Oh, it's empty. It's empty?
Monica? Oh, we were seconds too late.
Escoffier? What's the deal with that jar?
Savelli's final act! He wanted to conceal the secret of the treasure forevermore and make sure it would never harm anyone again. So he came here after his friend's death and destroyed every last shred that remained.
This can't be happening. All the years I spent piecing together the truth. All my painstaking planning. All that for an empty jar?
Monica, don't do anything stupid. This ruin is more dangerous than you realize.
Oh, shut your pie hole!
Praise be to Lord Remus. You barbarian shall be slain.
She's a nutcase! A liability to herself and everyone else! Well, now it's up to us to clean up the mess she's made. Take these golems out!
Why is this place still shaking?
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, no, you don't. If I can't get what I want, neither will any of you. I've got nothing to show for my life's work so far. But if I can take another so-called genius down with me in my final moment, then it was all worth it.
You're a psycho!
Savannah? Oh, when did you wake up?
I may be a lousy chef, but it looks like I'm not a complete waste of space.
Traveler? Okay, let's go!
Escoffier! Savannah!
Venejem!
What did you... We had to do...
It was my fault Escoffier had to leave. Then come back, Escoffier.
Okay, so
Huh?
if you were that bad, why would all your staff show up?
Escoffier's right. Things were
Our customers at the end of the day.
No,
Well, about that...
It's been a while. Chefs,
Firma? I'm so sorry, but...
actually,
Huh?
we thought firmas, and as it turned,
No way!
it can. A small... I asked my friends at the Fontaine Research Institute about it. They said that with the low dose I was taking, the risks are pretty small. They also fixed me up with some meds and said I should recover in no time. There's more.
You mean...
Oh,
Let's not be too quick to So you better make sure you reflect on your behavior and apologize to every single person.
I will. I'm sorry. Is it just...
It's because
What?
I felt like something was off during the cooking contest. Once I got around to checking all the ovens, I would have figured it out the day of the bake.
No. I spent so... It all comes...
Oh, God. Do you know how long I spent perfecting my gâteau de bois? And you clearly have no idea. Genius or not. You're only a... Surely you have...
I haven't forgotten. And I'll make sure I never do.
Ha-ha!
So you got your mojo back now?
Yeah.
friends again! So nice.
Good. So now that's out of the way. It's time for payback. You cheated in our last bake-off, and I demand a rematch right now.
Huh? But that was mostly Monica's fault, wasn't it?
Right. And also, does it have to be right now? Savannah's only just got her...
No excuses. This is a cooking contest between two top chefs, and nothing will stand in its way. So grab your spatula and get ready, because this rematch is happening today. Right now, this instant.
Hey, so,
The second cooking contest commences now!
This time, no more games, and no holding back!
I feel like I don't have the right to be here.
Hey, what are you so afraid of? You can't unbake it now. And if you don't serve it, then good or bad, you'll never find out how to improve. If you're too scared to fail, you'll never know what real success tastes like. So?
Embrace your failure. Taste it. Digest it. That's the way to success.
I don't know. Sounds like it's easier said than done.
I'll do it.
The result.
Quite rightly, too. Piece of cake.
Oh yeah, look at that!
Now, where were we? I had two reasons for leaving. One was the food safety incident, of course, but the other was that the Hotel de Boer had reached a point where it didn't need me anymore. So I decided,
Improve.
well, a while back, I got to know a fellow chef from Liyue, and in her, I saw so many new possibilities. She has that same adventurous spirit that Modeste and Sibeli had in their youth. Slime mucus, lizard tails. There's a whole world of new flavors out there waiting to be explored, hiding away in ingredients we overlook. Case in point, remember those Romaritime flowers down in the ruins? I used them in the cooking contest just now.
What?
Half of the art of cooking and the other half,
Uh-oh. Paimon's settling.
in the meantime.
All right! So, do you ever see yourself returning to Hotel de Boer?
Oh, of course. I've already promised Vanishem that I'll come back every once in a while to make sure the quality of the food remains at an acceptable level.
You know, Paimon's still a Surely Monica wouldn't have... She practically dedicated her life...
Since you mentioned the treasure, between Modeste Rock, the so-called treasure of Remoria was most likely a substance that the Remorians...
Huh?
Don't forget, and as for the Lumil, even if Savelli hadn't destroyed...
So after all that, feels strange to say it, but Paimon almost feels sorry for Monica. She said...
Hey! Huh?
You just got back from that underwater ruin, right? Well, check it out. Did you see anything? Experts!
Wait!
If only...